My name is Anne-Karin Furunes. I'm a Norwegian artist exhibiting here at Gallery Ryan Lee. And I'm here with my show called Almost. The idea behind the title is that we are living in a world where we all want everything. We want all. And if we cannot get all, we want most. But what I like with the title is that when you're reading it, you actually hear the word almost inside you. And it is referring to that we are all also feeling that we are living on the edge of a time where things can happen. We are a bit scared about the future. This show is very much talking about the melting glacier and the change of the temperature on the world. I find it important and interesting to look at things that has been hidden in archives. When I started to work with the body of work that is in this exhibition, I was visiting the Polar Institute in Tromsø, and I was working with an archivar, Ann-Kristin Balto, that was really had a lot of knowledge about the photographs and the material that was in that archive. So when I'm digging into this kind of different archives, I find a lot of things. And in the Polar Institute, the archivist was reminding me about this special woman, Hanna Resvold-Holmsen, that went to Svalbard as early as 1907 on her first trip. And she was totally taken by the nature. Her background was botanist, so she was observing the nature mostly. I think now we are talking about environmental crisis and so on, but she was really fighting for it. In Svalbard, the people went there to take whales and to make coal mines and so on, but she was really fighting to preserve the animals. In a way, I see the nature also as a subject or some kind of entity, so I want to portray it. But with my paintings, they are always very much about an action, so they are not still photos, but they are always changing according to how the viewer is moving in the space. So they are about to disappear or about to be clear for you, depending on how you are moving in the space. I work with monochrome paintings, but this time I've been choosing to work with the kind of combination of colors. So they are built up by dots of cyan, magenta, and yellow, and the contrast is actually the holes in the canvas. So I'm doing everything by hand, and it can look like screen print or something, very manual, like everything I do. With this exhibition, I think it's very interesting to bring in the darker Coal Bay images, and I know that they are pointing at something that I'm going to do. So they are on the edge of something new, but they are also really connected to the glaciers. They are from the same place. And I think it's the reason why Svalbard and also Antarctica are very interesting is that they are telling that we are in a situation where a lot of things are happening. And we need to do the research and we need to take it seriously.